Midi Lab Show. The Midi Lab Show.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to make that shit like it kind of looped twice. I didn't mean to do that. Man, what's up with my brothers, man? What's happening? What's happening, man? This is the pilot episode, man. You feel me? What's up with my brothers, man? What's up with my dude? Extra credits. What's up, bro? We've been talking about this for a minute.
What's going on, my brother? Extra credits, no edits, fruition in stores and everywhere else on all DSPs that you hate. Out now, though. Fruition. Let's get it.
What's up with my brother 18 Rabbit, huh? What's happening?
18 Rabbit, the great Khan. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to drop wine. You know what I mean? Yeah. Glad to be here, man. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm glad you're here too, bro. Straight up.
Bless.
Man, what's up with my brother Goldfingers, though, man?
Hey, man, salute to all my brothers in the building, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Fireworks TV, man. Subscribe, hit the like button.
That's right. That's right. Man, so how everybody doing, man? How everybody doing, man?
Living, man. Living.
Extra, you were saying that you had something you wanted to get off your chest, though. I'm going to let you go ahead and get something off your chest. There was something you said you wanted to get off your chest, though.
Kick it off.
Yeah, he came in super hot. Okay.
You said you want to take it. You want to get off your chest, bro. Yeah, bro. Go ahead, bro. Get off your chest, bro.
You want to take it there? Okay. Shout out IG. I'm going live on IG too, by the way. So my thing is this, man. Okay, so y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Black social media and everyone else in social media. Go ahead and let me know what is valid to ban and what is valid not to ban, because we're at a point to where R. Kelly went to jail, and R. Kelly, we no longer can play his music, right? Okay. Right. That's what the overall consensus has been for a couple of years now. Since he's got convicted, we can't play his music no more. But that's just under subjection and opinion. Also, now that Diddy has gone down, with the recent allegations, all allegedly too.
Allegedly,
this is for entertainment.
Right.
None of it's true. We don't know. We've never heard of it. I've never heard of any of it. Allegedly. So allegedly, he might have, did some things with the baby oil, had some freak offs and a few other things, allegedly. So in that, if he gets convicted, do we crucify him too? Do we burn him at the stake? Do we not listen to his music anymore? The reason why I'm asking that, no, you know what? Matter of fact, answer that question. Answer that, y'all. I want y'all to answer that for me first, and then I'll go in.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never really listened to I never listened to P. Diddy music. I never listened to it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear it, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't really listen to bro like that.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah, please.
Does it count for people that he's written for? Does that count?
That's a good question.
Or extensions up.
The thing is about Diddy though is that he got so much music. With him writing or not writing, he just produced so many people. How could we ostracize? There's no way that you could just push Diddy out because there's too many people that love Biggie or Total or Faith. Right. You know what I'm saying? We can't really just ostracize.
Under what basis, though?
Right. So I mean,
under what basis?
Under what basis of the guy got so much music out there, you can't hate the other artists that he put their music out because you know what I'm saying, what he did or what he's accused of doing.
Okay, so if it comes to light that he's been freaking off with minors,
that's horrible.
And little boys and young
terrible
people, maybe your nephew's age or your niece's age group,
right?
Cool. So when you
There ain't
add
nothing
that
cool
factor
about that.
into it, can you say that you right? So can you say you actively could listen to that still, knowing that he could have touched somebody that might have been your nephew's age or
I
something?
mean, for me, I
No.
can't listen to that shit. But
That's a good question.
I mean, right.
no, Goldfingers, go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a
Go
hell
ahead,
of a
Goldfinger.
question
What you
because
say?
I honestly don't listen to him as much either, so I couldn't really. I'm waiting to hear what y'all got to say, bro. This is a good one. This is getting juicy.
I mean, okay, so let's just rewind time a little bit. I mean, when Bad Boy was coming up, like when it was you know, we from the West Coast, so we didn't really care about Uptown and all that, right? It was when Notorious B.I.G. came into the picture, right? And he was in the Source and all that stuff, and then you know we started paying attention to Notorious B.I.G.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We listened to Notorious B.I.G., right? We wasn't really
Junior Mafia.
It was big, right? That's what we were really looking for, right? We did. I feel like just in that era, I never really respected Diddy. Like I was with the Suge Knight era where he was like dancing in your videos. You know what I'm saying? Dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Before we knew what he was talking about, right?
So
okay.
we automatically aligned ourselves with the West Coast anyway. So we didn't even like just on GP. We didn't like Diddy for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
Coming up, we didn't like Diddy.
I disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
No, go ahead. No, please, bro. Come on.
I disagree.
Bro. Let's go. No. Tell me, brother.
I disagree, and I say that because y'all go. Because now I got to have my Snoop moment. Y'all didn't love us. Y'all don't love Dr. Dre. No, so y'all didn't love Mary J. Blige. Y'all didn't love Jodeci. Y'all didn't love Heavy D. Y'all didn't love Father MC. Y'all didn't love. Come on, man.
You can't say Heavy D because Heavy D brought out P. Diddy. P. Diddy.
Yeah, that's Uptown though. We didn't know about Diddy at Uptown.
Yeah, y'all going back.
Y'all
going back.
We didn't know about Diddy at Uptown.
You didn't like
the
what's the 411? We didn't like that.
Of course we like that, but we didn't look at Diddy. We looked at Mary J. Blige for that. Extra credits. We only looked at Mary J. Blige.
That's Diddy's love. That's Diddy.
I know, but we didn't care about Diddy.
But on the real though, when Diddy started rapping, I'm not the only one. I was like, what the fuck? Because like when he started rapping, I'm like, that nigga not a rapper. He sucks.
I didn't respect Diddy back then, man. I didn't. I respect the business. Okay, when you start understanding the music business and the music industry, then you understand Diddy's motives, right? But we're talking from an inspirational, being a creative, working on music. Diddy did not have nothing to do with that aspect. We don't listen to Diddy for his music capability. Diddy is one of the first guys that came into the game and didn't actually produce music. He had people that came in and made the music for him. He was a music advisor. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, he was taking credit as a music producer. Like they try to say that's acceptable in this day and age, like because Missy doesn't make any type of music, right? Hands on, right? She brings in people. Dr. Dre has been known to bring in musicians to play for him, which is perfectly fine to a certain extent. But Diddy doesn't. You know that Dre can actually. He did it at the Super Bowl. He played the keys, even though we know Scott Storch played that. Right? He produced that Dre record, but Dre actually got on them keys. When have we seen Diddy ever do that? We respect Diddy for the fact that we were respecting Diddy for the fact that he was a producer. He knew how to make plays. He knew how to sell somebody on the idea of big. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
He's a businessman. He's a businessman.
Right.
And he was one of the first black people to have a master's and become a major label. You know what I'm saying?
Which was handed to him.
We respect him for that, but you know, as far as the music is the artist, and I can't knock the artist for what the fuck P. Diddy did because he beat his chick in the damn hallway in the hotel.
Yeah, that was horrible. And at the same time, let me just piggyback off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I kind of lost where I was gonna go with it, but because you had said so much in there, 18, like to where I just feel like we respect Diddy. We respected Diddy as a businessman and not a musician. You see what I'm saying?
A moment.
That's how we looked at it. You feel me?
Understood. That's understood. And I see what you're saying. Okay, so I see your point. So from Biggie on,
right?
Whatever you like from Diddy or not, I would
Diddy
say more.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt, bro.
No, you're good. You're good. I would say more to maybe his artists you like more than Diddy himself. So we'll say like the Craig Macks, the Totals, the Maces, the 112s, the and so on. You know who they are.
But what does that say right there, though? Extra credits. What does that say right there? He knew how to pick talent. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to pick talent and he knew how to brand the talent. But that doesn't make him a creative. He wanted to be a rapper. You see what I'm saying? And that and real creators, we don't respect that shit. We didn't respect that shit. We didn't pay attention to.
So Diddy didn't write nothing. He didn't write nothing.
Nah, come on, go figure. We know that Diddy wasn't writing nothing in them studios, bro. He was supervising,
but I thought he wrote a little bit.
I mean, you could fact check me and see. I could go on Google and see what he actually wrote, but sometimes that's skewed. Because
I mean, Mace talked about that a little bit though.
Mace wrote all that shit.
Yeah, Mace said that he would go to the studio and party, and then
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And let me ask you.
I mean, there's gatekeepers, bro. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Where Black Rob at?
Dead.
Deceased.
Where he at? Where Craig Mack at?
Dead.
Deceased.
Where Biggie at?
Dead.
Why he got so many people dead like that, bro?
Yeah,
why
bro.
this dude got so many
that's another question
from his label like that, man?
That's why I don't respect any of that shit, bro.
So many people that's like the major cats like holding this thing up, dead.
Yeah, dead.
Including Tupac, in which they say that he might have a alleged hand in.
Allegedly.
I believe that shit too. Hey, who car he should blow up? Because that's when it's cheap.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Kid, paint my nails, Cudi. You know what I'm saying?
Paint my nails, Cudi.
Kid, paint my nails, Cudi. And he was like, "Well, this dick gonna blow me up over this cheap."
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, he's
just that's crazy.
So, I mean, your original question really. Go ahead.
When that charge happened with him and we was J-Lo and Lil Buddy went to jail.
Yeah.
Sean? Yeah.
And he didn't catch no fade.
Yeah, because he had the money though.
He separated himself.
He had the bread. He had the bread to get on. Yeah, I know.
He sure did.
And look where he at now.
Right.
And look where Brad now. So you know what I'm saying? This game is shady, bro. But bro, you was okay. Extra credits. You were saying, bro. You was like, your question really was like,
sorry.
You know, there's an R. Kelly and then there's a Diddy. And are you saying like, are more people more responsible to listening to Diddy's music than versus R. Kelly? Is that what you're saying? Because I think both of them is in the dump.
Yeah, neither.
I don't listen to no R. Kelly, bro.
I mean, I haven't listened to R. Kelly in a long time. You listen to a lot of R. Kelly songs that he may have written for other people, but that's something else.
Well, that's just okay.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that not you personally, but people shouldn't be hypocrites to say, I'm not going to listen to R. Kelly or Diddy, but then turn around and turn on a Kill Bill movie. Or turn around and turn on another Harvey Weinstein movie or something that he directed. Did you forget about that guy? He got convicted, didn't he?
Yeah.
So how come we're not talking about those movies? You'll shun R. Kelly bad. You'll be like, I can't listen to that. He's a pedophile. But what was Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I have a value system, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of different like in the Hollywood world because you got to really do your research to really know what production companies are tied to what. So there, you see what I'm saying? Like Paid in Full was a Harvey Weinstein production. I didn't know that originally until Dame Dash spoke on that. You feel me? And that was that's a classic movie right there. That's hard to not watch. Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Next time you watch that Paid in Full. Paper basketball games and shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so I mean, that's why I think like someone like Dame Dash would say, like, we need to build up our own brands and our own businesses so that we don't, you know what I mean? To where it's not, because it seems like a lot of this should be motivated by corporate greed. Harvey Weinstein is corporate greed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? And I think that, you know what I'm saying? And it just rolls into what we were going to talk about anyway, about being independent and not necessarily trying to look for the corporate to sponsor us. We got to build up our own brands and create our own platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you want to dig deep into the whole Diddy thing, Diddy was put on by Clyde Davis. You know what I'm saying? Clyde Davis put him in. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You feel me?
Yes,
so
sir.
It's like when you look at the industry, he was put in by that man, and that man is openly okay. He's part of that community. I'm trying to be respectful. You feel me? He's part of that community. You feel me? So you feel me? So you know what I'm saying? So no telling what bruh had to do to what he had to do to get to that platform, bro, to be who he is, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy is that one of my peoples had told me, man, one of my close family members was like, you know what? Because you know, we all do music, we love music. It's a part of us, you know what I'm saying? But one of my peoples told me was like, you know, God saved us. God saved us from that corrupt industry. I've been to LA, I've been to North Hollywood, I seen some shit, you know what I'm saying, in the game. Like you'd be like, what is going on here, bro? Like I'm in North Hollywood seeing shit, bro, and coming back to Sacramento and be like, damn, I just seen some shit last weekend, bro. Just in the game, just doing music.
Hollywood.
Yeah, bro. Hollywood is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna see that shit everywhere you go, though, bro.
That's facts.
No, for real. No.
Fucking with this music, you gonna see a lot of different shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling
you. Yeah, straight up, bro. You see some many stuff, man, getting involved in the music industry. So it's like, you know, it as we get older, you just be like, it's that question, that big question, like Usher was asked, like, would you send your kids to Puffy camp?
Right.
You feel me?
Just the fact that it's called Puffy Camp is enough.
Yeah, bro. That name speaks volumes, bro.
Puffy Camp.
Yeah, bro. It speaks volumes.
No, Diddy get caught at one of them white parties, boy.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I've seen some stuff in North Hollywood that I was like, okay, this is a little bit much. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but I mean, we're gonna get into some music and make some music. I know that 18 Rabbit. We grew up together, 18 Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? And just so that we can say this is the guy that actually taught me how to rap. That's crazy, right? This man right here taught me how to rap. Like he yelled at me. my first rap song, he was like, "Nah, you gotta spit it from your gut, bro." That's what he told me. He's like, bro, you too nasal, bro. You spitting from your nose, bro. You gotta spit from your stomach, bro.
Your vocal coach, huh?
Yeah, that diaphragm.
Yeah, bro. So you know, but we're gonna play some music and stuff like that. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was actually, before we do that, I wanted to I'm actually gonna share my screen right quick.
Go ahead, bro.
See this. I want y'all to witness this. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time, brother. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Instagram.
This is the next thing that we're going to segue into as well. And this is shout out to everybody on my IG live. Slug, I see you. And I see this is for y'all, man. I got some real game I wanted to talk to y'all about. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. I'm going to put it up on the screen.
Oh, no, bro.
1 second. All right, so here we go. All right. So can you guys see that?
It's not
yet. There you go.
Nice. Okay, so I'll just basically, paraphrase. Starting April 2024, tracks must have reached a threshold of at least 1,000 streams in the previous 12 months to be included in the recorded musical royalty pool calculation. Let me hear you guys' thoughts about that.
I mean, if I'm gonna start it off, man, I'm gonna say that I'm completely against streaming. I think that streaming is an absolute waste of time. I feel that it was a good idea when it first came out because I watched the industry make a transition from out the trunk. Okay, so we have artists like E40 that comes from the independent. Really, Northern California is really an independent market.
Right.
There are Bay Area and Sacramento artists that have made money. They have made enough money, let's say, just with their fan base independently. Okay, so now speaking from experience, I've had people that have come into my world that have been like, "Hey, L, let's try to get a deal. Let's do this. That sounds good, right?" And what really killed the game was the Napster thing for the labels. Okay, this is history right here. Napster killed it. BearShare, all those free sites killed it for the labels. They didn't know what to do, so they created. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you remember all that shit, right? That killed the game, right? Because everybody was getting music for free. So then they try to create an illusion to make us believe that you pay a subscription or you listen to ads that you're getting the same idealism, right? And that's not true, because the major labels, what they're doing is they're capitalizing on all of it. They're buying the Spotifys. They're buying all these different streaming, the DSPs. They're buying it, right? So when they're buying it, they control the narrative. So when we have people that interrupt the game, like someone, let's just say like a Russell, right, that says, I'm offer based, pay me what you want, or we go back to Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, proud to pay. You know what I'm saying? My mixtape is $100, right?
Yeah,
it's always this big struggle. It's always been this big struggle. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not into the idealism of I've seen Spotify through the years. I did an album. I put an album out a couple of years ago. It's called Beaches and Bridges. And I saw how minimal the payout was. And it was like, but I remember back in the day where, you know what I'm saying, you go press up 100 CDs and you sell them for 10, between 10 and 15, take a tip, you know what I'm saying? You're going to walk away. You're going to come, you're going to come up, you know what I'm saying, to where you can re-up on another 100 CDs, right?
Right.
So that gets that gets missed, right? So these streaming services, I feel like we were talking offline though, extra. We was talking offline, but they keep moving the goalposts to make it harder for independent artists.
Right.
I want to piggyback
on that. On that though, because the thing about streaming music is.
Well, I guess that was short-lived. But I love the message. The message was
look. So check it out. Real facts though. Between 0.003 and 0.005 of a penny every time their music gets streamed. So you're gonna have to get millions and millions and millions and millions of streams.
Who's gonna do that on an independent, right? Who the fuck is gonna do that, right? Right.
Did you just take me back to elementary school? Because you said 0.005. So what is that? 100?
That's a 1,000. That's 5 thousandths of a cent and 3 thousandths of a cent.
You gotta add the stuff.
Of a cent. I got to go deep in, so you might not hear us. But
no, I hear it.
5
I was just being facetious. Yeah.
Of a cent and 3 thousandths of a cent per play. How many millions of plays you got to get $1?
Exactly, bro.
So we're cutting up pennies here, is what you said.
So why not? Go ahead and create your own website. Which you could do on Shopify, right? You can create a store. It's about $30, right? And then there's actually an app that you can actually, and I'll probably do this in a later show just to give artists the opportunity to see how you can actually get this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you could actually have a Shopify store. There's an app on the Shopify store where you could actually upload your music and then put it on your Shopify store, and you can make it offer based, like someone like Russell, or you could just say, hey man, album is $10. That's a digital stream. You know what I'm saying? And create a certain dynamic. Go ahead.
Support your locals. Support your locals, man. Was this a local barbershop, hamburger place, or local rapper, man? Support your locals. That's if
he's tight though. I mean, I ain't trying to stop nobody dream or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? You got to be raw though. Or she got to be raw though.
They do got to be raw, but I'm just saying, if I'm pretty sure there's a raw person everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I've seen it here in Texas, bro. There's a lot of talent here in Texas.
If y'all know about him, man, I want to have him on my show, man. That's Fireworks TV, man. You know where to go, man.
All good. All good. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. You gotta know. You gotta know. No,
so that's how I feel about the monetize. I'm completely against the whole monetization of the because I know that it makes artists feel like they got to just keep putting out shit, just putting out shit, just a
shitload of work.
Yeah, how can you? I remember back in the day, bro. Like, and I know this ain't no back in the day shit, but I just remember when artists actually put together a show, and they had their best songs, and you know what I'm saying. They put on a show for the crowd, and now it's turned into I'm just gonna load up. I'm gonna do 100 songs this year. And then when you really see what the numbers are, it doesn't really equate to anything. I mean, yes, technology is a little. Look at us, we remote. You know what I'm saying? In different parts of the country right now. You know what I'm saying?
But imagine all the music that we getting though that we couldn't get though.
That's facts though. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I think like, I'm working for the little guy, man. I want to see the guy that's been working his ass off doing music, and you know what I'm saying? Because like me and Extra, we was talking about it earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? The music industry to sign to a label, to actually sign to a label, why would you? Why would you want to sign to a label? What's the point?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can do it all yourself. Why would you go?
You can do it all yourself, man. We sitting here chopping gang independently. Thanks. You feel me? So it's like it's not like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? To where you really had to depend on the label to get you on MTV or get you on BET marketing dollars to get you. You know what I'm saying? In Times Square on the posters and all that. You can do that yourself if your budget right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've seen artists from Mozzie to Filthy Rich to E40. Go ahead.
The industry, they finna try to capitalize on this situation because since 2020, 83% of the music has been streamlined. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they lost hella money off of physical sales. So they got to make up something somewhere. And so they gypped the artists. In that perspective, they gypped the artists. And pay them, like I said, a fraction of a penny.
Right.
Hey, check this out. Back in the day, I remember when I was coming up back in the day, they royalties you had ASCAP and NBI. They give you like 50 cents every time a song played.
Right.
50 cents. Right. Compared to 3,000 of a cent.
Yeah, bro.
What am I gonna do? How many times my song gonna play? So I can give me a check to pay my
But bills. That's the fallacy, though. That's the fallacy that they want you to believe. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't know who's listening to you, right? Like you don't know what demographic. You know, Spotify would try to tell you a demographic, but how do you know that's real, though? I know that back in the day, E40 and Be Legit, the Click, they knew exactly where their fan base was. Mac Dre, they knew exactly where their fan base was. Ice Cube and NWA, they knew where their fan base was, bro. Now it's like there's bots, there's you can buy ads, you know what I'm saying? You can buy plays and all that weird shit. Are we doing this for the love of the culture of music, or are we just doing this to just do it? You know what I'm saying?
There's also there's a love in the culture of music, but also people are not in the business of music to be broke. They're in the business to make money. No. You know what I'm saying? That's why Taylor Swift.
So that's why I'm saying. But that's why I'm saying. 18. That's why I'm saying you got to do it to make some money, but do it independently so that you feel what I'm saying? Do it.
So you saying don't go major? Because I'm still fucking with the majors.
No.
If you're getting a check from the majors, bro, I'm all in.
Oh, okay. That's all I wanted to understand.
Wait a minute, I fucked up. Hold on. What happened? Okay. I was like, wait a minute. My hand wasn't even on the mouse.
Nah, go major. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, can we do a?
Do you really want to go major? I mean, okay. So what's the perks? Okay, wait a minute. What's the perks of going major though?
Shit,
what's the perks?
Got that machine behind you, man. Everything is major. That's why it's called major.
But what do you actually get out of that major deal? I'm just curious. Open dialogue.
Well, if you want to break it down, I mean, in simplest terms, in my terms at least, it would be 100% of nothing, or 25% of something.
Yeah.
Right.
know?
Now that's
Okay.
That's definitely. Yeah.
I respect that.
So I mean, you know, you got different aspects. That's why I couldn't say too much about Diddy because it is a music business.
Correct.
You feel me?
Correct. No, and go figures. Just to piggyback off of that, like his business criteria, the way that he set it up, he did it correctly, right?
Correct.
It may not be ethically, okay,
right?
But you see what I'm saying? But he did
be morally correct.
Yeah, but it's the music business, right?
I respect the
business.
It's
all legends, though. It's all legends.
So the whole drive is like, okay, because you said that it's good to get corporate dollars, right? You know what I'm saying, and get it from the industry. I used to be I know that when I was coming up as an artist, wanting to rap and be a rapper, really an artist. Me and my partner Beck. So Beck was my management, and he was like, "El, we gonna get you a deal," and I was so caught up in the deal. You know what I'm saying? Right. That I felt like I was too good to put it in the street because I was waiting for the deal.
And what was the deal? What was the deal?
There was
because it's multiple deals.
There was at the time. Let me just be clear. There was no deal. There was no deal.
The biggest deal.
They got a pub deal. When it was a management deal.
We was trying to figure it out. We was trying to get to the corporate ladders of, you know what I'm saying, sitting in meetings and, you know what I'm saying. There was no deal, but it was the idea of just trying to get into the corporate infrastructure to become an artist and get that payout. But if you think about it, when you get that payout, you know what I'm saying? Because I've gotten a payout before. I got 30K up front. What
happens?
That's minimum wage.
Preach.
Bro, that's minimum wage.
Hey, really?
I'm just being real. Okay. For me, that 30K look good up front, right?
That wasn't a major deal.
No, it wasn't.
I'll just fucking with you.
No, it wasn't, bro. I thought it was cool when I looked at my Bank of America. I was like, oh, wow.
That's a hell of an advance.
This year?
What?
So just so I can live in the middle class, can I have 300K this year?
That 30K was ghost. That 30K
That's a good
was
deal though for an independent artist.
No. This was a production deal. This was a production deal.
Whoa.
It was a production deal, but it was.
But 18, it was. What's your ID? Right quick.
I'm a dev senior analyst, a trainer for the Intelligent Citizen Service of a tech company.
No, what's your IG handle?
I thought you said what's your occupation.
I was like, wait a minute, bro.
Your handle.
That sounds heavy.
I don't even,
Hey, shout out to my brother Keith. Keith Burrows. I love you. Emily knows I love you.
I think it's ENJOFFTHARICTA, which is off the Richter.
Shout out to Shill Mac.
And what I like to do is start on the one.
So do you see the private chat button to your far right? You can go ahead and put that in there, my boy, if you see it. And I'll go ahead and upload what I was going to do. I was trying to, do it on the slide, but nobody was listening.
Shout out to Real is Rare 79. Shout out to you. Raspy, what is Raspy doing in Raspy's supposed to be on the show.
What is he watching the show? What is he doing?
Yeah, bro. He's
watching the show. He's the cat.
Raspy's supposed to be on the show. Come on, man.
Raspy, man, but he's a cat.
Come on, man.
Don't come get on the stage, bro.
Come on, man. So that was a good conversation about the whole industry, Cap. You know what I'm saying? And I really encourage people to move independently. If it makes sense on a corporate stature, then yes, please. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I've always been behind the independent. Like I've watched E40. Yeah, it's a longer grind, but everything is intact, right? When you look at E40. I mean, come on.
But he used a little bit of that major budget too, though.
Yeah, he has. He's been, you know what I'm saying? His era with Lil Jon. Well, actually, before that, Major Way. He got signed with Job.
That was my favorite.
Yeah. Major Way was Major Way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But I feel like 40 has always kind of kept it, independent. He really promoted that even before the internet. There was no internet in 95, 96. You know what I'm saying?
It was whack though.
Nah, I didn't see no internet until like 2000. I'm slow, bro.
Man,
Yeah, that was internet.
Hey, we had AOL. We had AOL.
Nah, bro. I didn't have that shit until like 2000, bro.
Don't show your age, Rabbit.
I don't care. You can see my age right here and my little beard right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
18 on the screen. So
18 don't stand for my age, though.
Oh shit! Here we go. We got Raspy in the building. Oh shit!
Oh, you can't be hot. Oh, you can't be hot.
Touchdown!
We got Raz in the house. What's up, Raz?
Finally come through, man. Told you I'd be here.
Oh shit, bro!
Oh, there's a lot of things.
Man,
I was like, come on, Raz, bro. What are you watching for, bro? Come on, man.
Oh man, I had to get that snack in too.
What kind of snack, bro? What are you talking about?
Teriyaki, man.
Yeah.
I love teriyaki, huh?
You already know. Yeah, that's how we do it.
So,
Shout
Raz,
out to our sponsors.
Yeah, what? I love teriyaki.
I love teriyaki. I had the spicy chicken and the beef teriyaki, all noodles with an order of 5 stickers.
Shout out to my IG live. I see y'all. We doing it. We in the podcast.
Yeah, shout out to IG, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. We're gonna be doing it. We doing this every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and share this, subscribe to it, follow each one of us on here on IG, whether you're on YouTube or IG. You know what I'm saying? Every Thursday night we getting down. You know what I'm saying? Raspy, since you joined the chat, bro, where you go? You go.
I love how when you call somebody's name, they disappear. Like that's the dopest part of the show.
And Brad, he in SAC, so I know he got Xfinity, and Xfinity got the best internet. So I don't know where you pick.
Not everywhere, man.
I love teriyaki. Might have hit the door again. He about to re-up.
Facts. That's a fact. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Raz. What's up, Brad? So, Raz, go ahead. Go ahead.
Raz, right quick. Is Raspy on the Beach the way that it's spelled on there? Is that your Instagram?
Yep.
Okay. That's all. Carry on.
What's the topic, man? What y'all talking about?
Nah, Raspy, I was gonna put you on the spot, bro. How do you feel about street? Well, because you keep sending in the chat, bro. You keep sending us stuff about sync licensing, So go ahead and elaborate on it.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to get some producers to get up onto the sync license thing, man. It's ways to
why? Tell me why.
Why? It's another outlet for producers, I believe, man, to where you can get music placed on a bigger platform than just a rapper,
Okay.
A singer. So that's why I've been going towards that route, man.
How successful have you been doing that?
My homie and I, Josh, he actually lives in Atlanta right now, man.
Okay. Shout out to Josh. Okay.
Shout out Josh.
Or no, not Atlanta, my bad. LA.
Okay.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually had a project we did, man, and got picked up by a news crew, like television station, man, in Germany.
Word. That's dope.
Yeah, we just did like a 5 to 7 song, 7-track EP, bro.
All right. Mm-hmm. So
go ahead.
No, I'm just curious because I really wanted to talk to you about this a couple of times. Like, what's all involved in that? What is the benefit of it?
You can get your stuff, placed on television shows.
Okay. Is there a residual that you get out of it every quarter?
Yeah, there's residuals. You just have to make sure you're registered with a pro, like either ASCAP or BMI.
So as long as you have an ASCAP.
PRO. Make sure you have that ASCAP or BMI.
So for the people that watch this at some point, can you elaborate on that part, bro? Because I'm curious. I don't know. Literally,
as far as what, signing up for it or just having it?
Yeah, I mean, is this something that you got to sign up for, or because I understand about ASCAP and BMI, that you know what I'm saying, I get that part, but
like,
so
as
is
far as like
ASCAP
when
and
you're trying,
BMI, whether you sign with or you actually enlist with ASCAP, do they monitor those royalties? Is that how that works?
there's a couple sites you can actually go to where you can actually track like your music once it's already been picked up in its place.
Oh, okay.
So there's a couple.
See, back in the day, we used to have a card. We used to have an ASCAP
Yeah,
card.
I remember that. Yeah.
So here's the $1 million question about that, Raspy. So in regards to what the track that you might make for sync licensing, what is the format of the track that we're sending off?
I actually got a PDF. My folks actually blessed me with, man. It shows the format of that.
Can you put it in the comments there? Can you put it in the comment section?
Yeah. Let me see if I can attach this over, man. And
okay.
It's like my homie Nelson explained it to me, man. It's like going up steps. As you going up the steps, it increases. So you want the track to constantly like change up. Then when you go down, it decreases, and you have to make sure you put that stinger on your track also, which is like the ending.
Okay.
It could be like a crash or a boom or
like a reverse cymbal or something.
Yeah, or like a orchestra, drum or tom.
Okay. Has that been beneficial for you, Raz? I'm just curious, bro. Like doing the sync licensing and stuff, because it seems like that's something that you've been real passionate about through the years.
I'm still trying to get more stuff, placed. But
okay.
Like I said, we already have one project already that's got picked up.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on some more stuff and, reach out to more producers to collab with.
Okay.
And other.
I mean, I'm just gonna be 100, bro. You already got Goldfingers, so you don't really need to.
No, I already know. I've been
you already got Goldfingers, bro.
So, hey,
I appreciate it.
Goldie already been knowing I told him about this. Like,
nah, I'm just saying, like, y'all dynamic, the music that I've heard from y'all too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Goldfingers and I go back, bro. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I've always been a fan, and you know what I'm saying, and always salute, you know what I'm saying? And then you and I, we have a brotherhood. So I just be curious about these things because, just outside looking in on the industry, I always try to figure out ways to actually number one, motivate the people, but at the same time make, you know what I'm saying, how can we actually calibrate a good situation to make money in music, because it's so oversaturated. There's so many people doing music. You go on YouTube every day and there's a new rapper, there's a new artist, there's now AI is coming to the picture.
Yeah,
right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So now that's even more competition. So how do you actually filter away? So when you're talking about sync licensing, it's interesting to hear, because I'm trying to understand, is this a, because I don't really,
Can I elaborate on that too, just a little bit?
Please.
Because Raspy been working with me for about what? Going on for 20 years, Raz?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. 88.
We done seen it all, man. Placements with the boom at the end, placements with the boom at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Placements that ain't mixed. You feel me? So
yeah, I'm already knowing.
Shout out to Taryn Thompson, man. We did a Tyler Perry, excuse me. It was something about men could dance or some type of dance movie or something. But make a long story short, man, the song, I think, to me, just having brothers like y'all on this podcast, man, you know what I'm saying? This is the best way to get the placements. Because, we can all spread the word. We can submit. You feel me?
Right.
You don't know who got the track. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, Terrence sent in some stuff that he just happened to be singing over, and they was like, let's go. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was last minute, and it was a blessing because I needed that little bit of bread. You feel me?
For sure.
I would recommend to y'all, like, just staying in contact, like this podcast right here. This is big, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all this. How y'all feel about, like, other artists? You may have artists that try to approach y'all wanting something for the project. Having contracts in hand when you try to do these, build these relationships with other artists.
I mean,
some artists, I mean, I'll put it like this. Some artists shy away from that. When you tell them, hey, you got a producer contract, whether you want to lease a beat or an exclusive, and they figure, you know, you might try to get over on them or something.
They think you too ready, huh?
Yeah.
Go
How
ahead.
y'all feel about that?
You problem. That's a them problem. I mean, they should understand the game. It ain't no different.
Yeah, they just got to get used to it. That's all.
You know, they should understand the game. I mean, it should be that way because it keeps them from being able to just jump ship when they want to go do something else with somebody else. Because that's what usually happens. They'll start doing something with somebody else and be like, oh, well, we didn't have a contract. You see, that's the first thing that they're going to say. We didn't have no paperwork. So
that is true.
Yeah, get the paperwork.
I've always been an advocate believer that agreeing to a contract, right? It maintains not only the business relationship, but also the personal relationship that you may have with that person, right? So, you know, some folks, if they don't want to sign an agreement, they have every right to rip that shit up, right? And take it to somebody, to a professional, and say, hey, draw this up and more in my favor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Right?
But they should also have the knowledge and the know-how to if you're going to renege on what I'm doing, then you should have the knowledge and know-how to go and do that on your own.
Absolutely.
You shouldn't have to wait on us to have to recreate a new one for you.
Absolutely.
Should be able to know how to,
Now
Absolutely.
you got AI, like you were saying, that could help, you know, assist.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna tell you,
blessing.
go figures. You just open up a can of worms for me, bro, when it comes to that AI shit, because I'm probably the champion with that shit, bro.
Man, that's why I love you.
I know you love
That's
that.
why I love you.
I'm the champion with that shit.
You done figured this shit out in
I
5
done
minutes.
figured the cheat code out with this AI shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell everybody out there that ever watch this, bro, if you are not getting yourself invested into AI, it's just like the internet. You're losing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta educate yourself with this AI stuff because it's here.
Exercise that muscle, huh?
Yeah, it's here. It's just like the internet is here. I remember when people were scared to put their bank information on the internet because they're like, I don't trust the internet.
Right.
But let me tell you, this AI shit, you gotta perfect that shit right there. If you don't perfect it, you're gonna get left behind, and then you're not gonna know how to maneuver and make your way through. So so get on that ChatGPT, get on all these different AI sites. If you are creative, if you are a musician, if you are a podcaster, if whatever you do graphic design, incorporate that AI into your product. It's okay to use your own brain. You control the AI though when you're sitting there typing them prompts. Learn that shit. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna go here and preach, but
hey,
I respect it.
Hey, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send y'all the zip file for the licensing. It shows you the format and everything, from the intro to the ending to, you know, when it changes up in the middle, and so on.
So
please send us that.
Yeah, send it to me, bro. I'm interested. I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if we could place content in different arenas that makes sense, and you're protected, then it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Versus, because like I said, I'm not a big streamer. I put out an album. I wanted to see things come out. You know what I'm saying? On the streaming, I believed in it at one point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, Graphic. You my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Graph. You know what I'm saying? Southside Go. You feel me?
Yeah, that's another guy right there.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to learn about this. If it makes sense, then let's make dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I'm completely against kind of the corporate. I feel like there's too many independent artists that can control the narrative. This is our culture. Hip hop, rap, this is our culture. And we allow these corporate entities to come in that just look at it as a bank. You know what I'm saying? This is our culture. We want to make the bread. You know what I'm saying? We want to make the money. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our culture. This is what we believe in. It's bigger than just making money. We love to do this because we make it when we making music when we not making money. Right? You feel me?
So I have another question.
In
regards to something that I was watching in regards of a producer artist combination. from Snoop and Dre when Dre was talking about not liking or disliking not having one producer on one track, or I'm sorry, one album or one track. What do you guys feel about that?
About repeat that one more time.
About having multiple producers on one track or one album. He said that how come you can't produce it, just one producer produce the whole album, opposed to 9 producers or 10 producers or several producers.
On the real,
and Goldfinger, you probably would know more about that. So yeah, tell me about it.
On the real, I don't want my album sounding the same all the way damn me through. I don't want no old school Tupac album. You know what I'm saying? Where it's all eyes on me every damn song. I need mine to have a consistency of different methods and different approaches of how I'm coming to the beat and how I'm feeling approach. I can't. It can't be the same producer. It will never be the same producer.
Okay.
Never,
so let me be clear too.
Maybe 2 times on one album. That's how it do.
Let me be clear too, and I don't mean on one full album. I mean on every track. There's like 9 producers per track. So
that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, that's my question. Is it too much or
opinions on one song? On one song, that's too many opinions on one song. I don't need everybody flipping and dabbing.
I'm just trying to figure out what the splits look like.
Splits is crazy.
Preach, God. Preach, God.
I'm just trying to figure out what the splits look like because somebody might get left out.
Right?
Yeah.
The horn player or whoever came in first that started the recording. What about him?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Or the inspiration in the room.
So I see we take that as producers, as we all are, most of us are. So we take that as a bad shine to have to produce with 8 other producers. So if us 5 were in the building and then we add 3 other producers or 4 other producers, that's overdoing it, you would say, correct?
Yeah, I definitely would say.
I don't know. I mean, that's a hard one, man.
Yeah,
that's
it is hard.
Unless like Ella's doing the drums, I'm doing the bass line, you doing the shaker, you see what I'm saying? Like,
because that's how Hit Records was made back in the day too, though. So it's kind of everybody was tight. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Well, I mean,
so me personally, coming from the life of being an artist, writing my own music and producing my own music with the help of Mike Genius. The thing about it is that I think I can understand where Dre coming from, where there's so because I feel like a lot of artists in this day and age, they're trying to find the wave that works for them. So they're gonna go to this guy over here because he produced for the Migos and he made a hit. And then you know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna go to 808 Mafia, right? And then they're gonna try to come over here to Hit Boy, right? To try to fill the demographics because especially if you're on a major scale, you're trying to hit every demographic so you can do shows.
I like that though. That sounds like a hit record.
Yeah, that do, man. Let's sample that, man.
Dre, shit. God damn.
Dre. I guess it's subjective.
When you hear Chronic 2001, right? You hear that album, you know that's all Dr. Dre, Scott Storch, and what's his name? Hitmaker and Focus. Shout out to my nigga Focus.
Not all Dr. Dre, because like you said, it's Focus, it's Hitman on there, it's he got people Storch, you know what I'm saying? There's other people in the background.
You got DJ Quick, everybody back
there.
A lot of people back
Are
there.
we saying that Dr. Dre is kind of he tripping? He catting off, he taking credit for everybody?
Nah, I would just say it's an overload of just nasty funk. It's just too many, it's too much funk in that room. You know?
Everybody's tight, like you said. Everybody's tight.
Everybody's wet, bro. I remember when we was working on Nip, bro, and everybody was wet.
Yeah.
It was like, it was crazy. It was like,
Hell
I could see it happening. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this.
Experience.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to say this. Let's say you just take us 5 right now. We collaborate on an idea. That's 5 different visions of what you're seeing for one beat or one song.
Okay.
Like I remember
L,
you told me this years ago, and it always stuck with me. If somebody give you one track on their album, you want to do something that outshines, or sticks out.
Yeah. Not always.
So that's why I try to,
especially if I hear something that's like I used to have guys come in and they play music from other producers and stuff like that, and and sometimes I'll feel like, oh yeah, that's dope, or I'll feel like, oh, that's trash. Let me go ahead and we gonna kill this because you raw. I didn't say
I feel like the competitiveness.
Oh yeah, it's competitive love. Like it's like
5 people making a beat for one album. Like,
oh man,
I get it. No, I get it.
Is that competitive?
Yeah, I mean, because everybody's submitting their own beat, or are you saying everybody working on the same?
No, I was saying everybody. Oh, go ahead.
The same beat. You said the same beat, right?
No, that's
yeah, I said you take us. My bad. Go ahead, G.
No, that's what I was asking. Go ahead.
I was saying if we all doing one beat and that's 5 different visions, we're gonna see. You might hear the drum pattern this way, or you might hear the keys this way, or it's not a right or wrong. It's just what you're hearing, what you're seeing.
Yeah, if you take one acapella, flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. I wish everybody had they VSTs up because we'll get in.
I know.
I got mine ready. I got mine ready. We
got ready too. Mine ready too. Mine ready too. No, hold on. Let me hold on.
Play one of your songs, yeah.
Let me play
some, man.
Let me see. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, hold on. Let me play some.
Might cook up a beat or something. Shit.
Yeah, let's cook up something.
Y'all got it already patched in.
Cook up something.
Hold on. Let me pull up Reason real quick.
I'm on my phone though.
Hey, I'm gonna say I gotta give props to my homie Mayhem too, bro. We don't can't borrow the Reason. I mean, all the people that use the Reasons, y'all remember Reasons 2.5 and Reasons 3.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Remember we had to solo each sound to track it out.
Straight up. Nah, hey, people don't even understand. Me and Mike Genius, he ain't here tonight. Me and Mike Genius, we started on Master Tracks.
Wow.
Master Tracks.
Master Tracks. That's
so
what
everybody just skip FL, huh? That's how y'all feel?
Oh no, I'm cool. I'm cool. Oh my bad. Hey, when you were putting something up, man. My bad,
that's
man.
Dope.
My bad. What was that in the background? Yeah. What was that?
No, man. My bad, bro. Kick me off. Kick me off.
I want to hear that too.
Kick me off, bro. I didn't even know.
Come on, set it off, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna kick myself off, bro. Go ahead.
I have to send you a baseline.
Pull your shit up, bro. Come on, man.
My screen is still
This
up.
is the Midi Lab Show, bro.
My screen is still up.
Anybody got something to play?
Y'all don't see it?
Nah.
Let me do it again.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I didn't know you was putting music up.
I didn't know we was doing that either, but hey.
I was just doing that while you were waiting, while you were loading your door.
Oh. Nah, go ahead, bro. Start this shit off, bro. It's cool.
I'm glad it worked, though, man. I'm excited.
All I have
man, I must say this.
Remember the sample.
Yo, I must say, the brother Mayhem when he opened me up. Good.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we can.
What'd you say, Raspy?
Nah, I was just gonna say, man, you opened my ears up, especially. I was saying you opened my ears up more to the boom bap stuff, man, because I remember I pulled up over your spot like, about a month and a half ago and showed me some stuff on that Reasons I didn't know and trying to get something on that
crazy.
project.
Is that 12?
Yeah, I think it is. It's 12 or 13.
That's 13.
Oh, that's 13?
Wow.
Okay.
Talk to them.
That's 13.
Talk to the people.
Run it back.
Fine. Man, I'm looking for something myself.
Yeah.
It's just a drum track with the loop. With a little bit of Dilla bounce. If y'all
Yeah, I hear you.
know what that is.
Yeah,
Hey, everybody mute out. Mute out when the beat plays.
You know, a little Dilla bounce on there.
You said mute out. Put it on mute.
Hit the mute button when the beat play.
Wait, I was confused.
Go ahead,
Should we all hit mute and Mayhem keep his off mute?
Yeah, you just mute out, brother.
All right, cool.
Go ahead, El. You up? I just wanted to play y'all a little something.
What you mean, bro? I thought you were gonna play your record.
Y'all talking to me?
You didn't hear?
Oh no, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I could play this shit.
Yeah, play that again. Let us hear that one. Let us hear that again.
Yeah, we just gotta mute out when the music plays.
All right,
hold on. Go ahead, Mayhem. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, bring it back. Okay.
Edits. Yeah, bring that shit back, bro. Let that shit do justice.
All right. Did it share? No. Y'all see it? Y'all see my screen?
It's loading up.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh shit. What happened?
I don't know, but I feel like rapping.
Hey, that was hard. Who want to go next? I'm feeling that, man.
I mean, you know, I'll play I'll play something that I did, man. I don't really. I've been working on this album. Like I'm working on the album right now. It's called The Quiet Storm. I don't know. Like back in the day, I was telling my brother 18, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm bringing back the KBLX Quiet Storm. So I got an album that I'm working on right now. So I made a rap beat because I was like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to leave everybody behind, like, and not actually deliver. So I made a rap song. It's got vocals from Mozzie, Millie's.
That dude Millie's go crazy, man.
Hey, Millie's is one of my favorite guys right now.
Got it.
I got a dope record right here, man. I'm gonna just play the whole thing, man. Y'all can just tell me what y'all think, man.
Whoever on this live or listening right now, this is like Voltron. You're never gonna get this shit. Like this is.
I did the beat. Yeah, man.
Tap in.
Let's see how this goes, man. Let's see. All right, here we go.
The Midi Lab Show.
No cap, this shit like the Avengers or something like X-Men, super fresh.
Hey, wait. Did everybody hear that?
Yeah, it was like clicking in the back.
Yep, I'm muting my mic.
All right. I appreciate y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
The Midi Lab Show.
No cap, this shit like the Avengers or something like X-Men, super fresh.
Swap out this G2, I need a new blinker. Oh God.
Motherfucking cool, nigga, G.O.D. Military artillery, nigga, I just left the cemetery. Another shooter, obituary. Scared man is a dead man, I ain't scared. Red mobbing top head, shot a Uzi. Never carry wounded soldiers off the battlefield. They kill it like the morning after pill. They get active here. The red bottom sneaker box, how's a rapper deal? I ain't even run a queer, yay for 80, that's a package deal. TSA patties down, blood and practice seal. Due to current circumstances, nigga had to drill. Trouble on a 10-piece, that nigga had to squeal. When I was broke, a nigga gangsta all I had for real.
My hourglass full of jet black sand. Ahead of my time, running with a jetpack plan. Across the globe, hoes hoping they can catch this man. On Patron, chain smoking on the best Afghan. Before I leave, I need a few ticks. Get my needle and thread, commission come throwing up you niggas loose lips. Gotta keep their ears clear, use a bigger Q-tip. Snub nose like, you ain't seen a nigga do shit. You bitch, head spinning in my brand new real old shit. Now that wood in her mouth, that's too thick. Get the Mac off too quick for you to do shit. Got bread, plus these bitches love to ride the broomstick. No, new debit card with a platinum and gold option. That's why I'm doing my do. Get what I get, open my pot, and put some more sauce in my stew.
If you ain't from Vegas, then how the fuck we related? Niggas eavesdropping, they double back and relay it. I can't respect your gangster if all your jewelry is plated. I'm really about this paper, know nothing about a vacation, God chase it. Honking this million, bitch, I can taste it. Stogie hella bunky, you pour for elevation, have patience. Fuck all that weight, with a bag at it, half a ticket ain't satisfying, already bagged in.
Got all my ice on and my jewelry with me. Swap out this G2, I need a newer blinker. Went so much I should've flew to Disney. Hate when people act like they into it with me. You ain't big enough to be my eye, but I'm rich enough to get you shit. Pop out trenches, be on different blocks. I'm trying to boom, trying to get some topics. I'm done. My life gets strenuous. They say it's love, but that love be disingenuous. It's fake though.
$1 million nigga parked in the trenches, and I was all in the mouth. I could've been a distance. Gotta keep that shit on me. I won't be a victim. You like a red nose, I'ma tell sick 'em. Look, I ain't got oppas, I just got haters. Never tell a cop nothing, never give him data. You a real motherfucker, you don't count favors. Compact 4-5 with the green laser. Mask on in the streets, fighting like I'm Vega. Dark Vader, Luke Skywalker. Last op I call Lock and he the Skywalker.
The Midi Lab Show.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
All right.
Hey, that's hard, man. Hey, did we lose somebody? Or is extra?
I don't know.
Okay. I hear you. All right, let's see.
Damn,
Let me see.
on there.
Oh, there you are. All right, let me find
Bruh, like I be trying to make beats as constant as I can, but I've been working on this album. I've been doing this Quiet Storm album, so I've been really working on that, trying to get that right.
That's what's up, man. We need
It's
to
a
all
dope
get a
ass
collab
R&B
on
album.
there, man.
Huh?
We all need to get a collab on there. What's up, L?
Oh yeah, bro, it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm only I'm about 6 songs in. I want to do a cool 10. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do about,
See what I got.
I mean, I can play a little bit. Y'all can get a taste of what I've done. It's R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can play it. It's
play that shit. Stop asking.
Go ahead.
Give him a snippet.
Yeah, let us hear
let's
it.
see. I'll play a little bit of it. Yeah, let's see.
You know they want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm about to get R. Kelly in this one. Hey.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. I'm about to start peeing. Oh, chicks.
It's skipping over here, but It sounds dope though, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
it is kind of skipping.
No.
I like it,
you still here, L? If you
turn your
talking,
mic
you
on,
mute.
L.
Yo, L, you still there?
Tell him turn his mic on.
L, turn your mic on.
Yeah, my bad.
Turn your mic on.
Because I'm going off of 2 monitors and shit. So
Okay.
let me turn baby girl vocals on real quick, and then y'all can kind of hear where I'm coming from.
OLB Raiders was happening.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me start over real quick. This shit cool. Quiet Storm, man. Like the old school KBLX, Bay Area. Stand
Quiet
up.
Storm. KBLX. In Berkeley.
We skipped a little bit.
Shadows cast in the room. Your touch like the night. Loneliness consumes. We clash and ignite.
That's all some San Francisco shit.
Whispers secrets untold. In silence we wait. Our hearts growing cold. Reach out, let it be. Heal the wounds within.
Oh, is that AI? That's dope ass mic.
Ooh, that's hard right there,
That's AI, bro. Like I write the lyrics.
Is that program you were telling me about?
They sing it right. Yeah, I know that,
bro. Yeah. So you can go to Kids AI, and they got vocals.
Kids AI.
You know
Put that in the chat, man. That website.
That sound hard, bro.
Yeah, drop that in the chat.
Yeah. I'm looking that site up right now. Yeah, that's
you go to Kids AI, bro. They got vocals. They got a whole line of different vocals. So you could actually
like
write
somebody that really was back there, like
really,
it's a robot, bro. It's iRobot, bro. It's
Cody, that's what the one program I was telling you. He told me about. That L was telling me about.
Bro, it's crazy. Nah, hold on, bro. This is nuts.
So what?
Bruh.
So that's crazy. That's
bruh,
wild.
Look, look.
Cast in a room. Your touch like the night.
That's hard.
Loneliness consumes. We clash and ignite. Soft whispers.
You know what I like about it? I like how you can hear the audio clips and you can hear the audio clips and the acapella, so it almost sounds like it's what I'm saying, recorded or
bro. It's all stemmed out. I have it stemmed out, right?
That's great.
And then I create audio tracks, so then I can actually go in here and I can lift I use the RV 7000, right? And Reason, you know what I'm saying, to give it a room feel, right? And then what I will do is take the RV7 and I'll create a hall effect. Okay. That gives it the reverb, right? And then I compress it. So then I compress it right here. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what gives it the vocals to make it sound like that. So when the song comes on, it blends.
As we wait,
Is it raining?
our hearts growing cold. Reach out.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like
he said, "Is that the new R. Kelly?"
Hey, he write these songs.
Man.
Nah, bro. I'm sitting here. Hey, that's why I tell people, I tell people, get on ChatGPT, pay for the membership. It's only $20 a month. Fuck around with it. tell ChatGPT to write you an R&B song, and then what you do is you copy it, you put it in your notepad, and then you change the words the way that you want it to sound like. And then you know what I'm saying? You run it through a model, right? The kids, I'm giving y'all jewels. Kids, go to Kids AI, pick your vocals, who you want, a male or a female, and then run it through. And then you're right here.
Goldie. No, that's hard, L. Hey, L, can we sample our own self in there?
Yes, you can.
Hey, Goldie, remember that thing I sent you the other day with that country song I did?
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, bruh.
That was nuts.
Hell, hey, y'all recorded a country song the other day.
That's bruh. Hey, but Raz, you fucking with Suno, ain't you?
Yeah.
Did I blow your spot up?
Hey, but on the real though, I hadn't had ChatGPT write my resumes, my right.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna say in the interview, I'm like, break down how a dev analyst would approach everybody. I'm like, yep, I just take it, copy that stuff, and then I just tell it. Hey, ChatGPT is true.
You gotta utilize this. I'm pushing that line. I'm telling everybody, you gotta use this AI shit. Because if you don't use it, if you're not utilizing it, you're gonna get left behind.
Bye.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I'm out with that shit. I'm out with
what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm taking over GPT. Man,
we didn't know.
I don't even do that with GPT.
I'm about to say, I'm from the era where we didn't have this shit, man. I'm out.
Right.
I'm not rolling.
I'm out. Hey, y'all want to hear that country record I did?
No, I do want to hear it. Yeah, I do.
Hey, Goldie.
Please give him a
hey, Goldie.
I told Raspy he need to do comedy or something. We gotta
hear it.
Nah, for sure.
Give him a snippet.
Right. Yeah, but before you do that, I just wanted to talk about ChatGPT right quick.
Please.
What is this?
I can't read. I ain't got my reading glasses.
I can't see all that, bro. And I got trifocals.
But anyway, ChatGPT is this right here.
I can't see it.
Hey, I didn't know why they call you Rash.
Okay, well, what it was, a ChatGPT, and I just told it to describe the Midi Lab and the podcast. That's what I told it to do. And then I just put that in the description. So that's how you use it.
Word.
That's what's up.
Let me see if I can make it bigger.
I fuck with ChatGPT, bro.
That's what's up.
I pay for the shit. Like,
hey, I'm about to. Hey, Rashy.
What's up?
What you in Sacktown?
Yep.
Man, I'm about to come out there just to visit you, man. I'm about to come out there just to visit your ass, man.
It's good, man.
Goldie out there too, though. Hey, Ego. Hey, 18. I know. Hey, Goldie out there too, bro. Goldfingers is out there too, bro.
It's all love.
But this dude's so hilarious.
I gotta let y'all hear this song, man. It's just, I think.
And Raspy one hell of a producer too, bro. Goldfingers is one hell of a producer, bro.
I'm very honored.
These are two definitely talented individuals, man, and I totally respect. It's always inspired me. Hey, wow. I just want to be 100, bro. I gotta give my brothers their flowers. Goldfingers,
appreciate it. Likewise, man.
Hey,
you and Confidential,
Goldfingers has made
animals.
Huh?
You and Confa.
Shout out to my nigga Confidential.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? Say what?
Oh, he wanted to hear that song, man. I'm gonna play this.
They cut your country song off, huh?
I ain't even pressed play.
You just missed
Go
the
ahead,
festival
bro. Play
last
that
week.
shit, bro.
Oh no, I let you hear it. Hold on. All right, here we go. I made the beat too, and I took the Goldie sent me this sample of this kid yodeling. He told me to flip it.
Okay.
So man, I just had to, bro.
You just had to do it.
All right, here we go.
Play that shit. Play that shit. I love it.
Stop giving up all your secrets, Raspy.
Huh?
You hear me?
Say what?
Stop giving up all your secrets, bro.
Oh, my bad. No, you're right. You're right.
I'm telling all the business, bro. Come on.
Oh, my bad. We keep it hidden like big girls' kneecaps.
Oh, shit.
I mean, we know. We know. We know, but you know.
Here we go with Raspy. Oh shit.
Weak as hell.
Chilling at work, got time to go home. Got a call from the doctor on the phone. Not from the vocal department. I said, I can't hear you, sir. I beg your pardon. He told me I've done this about 1,000 times. I'm not about to be 1,000 waters on your mind.
Oh, it's over there.
Started
I can't breathe.
Hey, I said, hey,
Tony is over there. Big win. All right.
tell me I was hoping nope. You ain't never surgery. Y'all me. Oh, they tell you what I said. Hey, tell you what I said. Hey, come on now. Come on, break it.
I love it.
Hey, what y'all think, man?
If I didn't have two fake hips, I'd get up and do a Toyota jump right now and hit my head.
Hey, that little yodel, bro. Man, oh my God.
That was
bro. Where did that come from, Raz?
That came from some kid in Walmart yodeling.
You burnt, bro.
That yodel was crazy.
Yeah,
that yodel was crazy.
We need to send that to Dr. Dre. Get that mix and master, bro.
Right.
Real shit. That was real shit right now. That yodel was some real shit. Y'all can't yodel like it. Yodel.
I don't think AI got that shit.
Exactly.
AI ain't got that.
Can't none of y'all yodel. I can't yodel. I started doing this song. I'm like, hey, yodel, let me stop right here.
There we go.
Hey,
Raz. Hey, Raz. I'm coming. Sacramento.
I'm gonna play time.
Sacramento.
Nah, hey. That's your credit. Play some shit, bruh. I know you got some shit.
You need to play a beat.
We're gonna eat some noodles and play some beats.
Man,
I know my nigga got some shit.
I got some. Hold up.
Oh, Raz, you got something, bruh?
Yeah, I got something.
Pull up the screen for me.
Play that shit that you played for me the other night.
You talking to me, L?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hold on, Raz.
All right.
You know, Raspy will keep going.
Yeah, Raz got hella shit. Raz be sitting there making hella beat. Raz be sitting there
Yeah. You like that shit right there.
It's just a loop.
It ain't no happy. Motherfuckers talk shit, but they just strictly average. Nigga, I don't care.
Shout out to Midi Lab. Y'all hear me, man? Hey, y'all fuck with it. Tor said, what's up, Raspy? He's on IG.
Let's go.
Shout out Tor and Blake. All right, I just wanted y'all to just, catch a glimpse. You know what I mean?
No, man. Hey, play me one real quick, man.
Hey, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit crazy right there. I like that one though.
That was nice.
That's an SWV shit.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm not one saying shit right now, but hey, play me one so I can say something, man.
Hey, Goldie,
that shit was hard.
Oh, we got that Good Vibes 2 coming too, man.
No.
Goldie.
Hey, wait a minute. That first one was dope though. Y'all had some records on that one. I swear to God.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
There was some records on there. There was a few that I was like, oh shit. I was in the ride.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. Raspy the one that inspired me to do it, man.
That's dope.
He told me, let's go, man. I said, why not?
Yeah,
why not?
A lot of people
that's a dope project. Because that was on Spotify, and I was at the time I had Spotify. I don't have Spotify no more. But
I love it when all producers put out beat tapes, man. I love it.
You hearing this? You hearing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my keyboard off. Can you play one of the ones we did, man?
Yeah. Play that shit.
All right. Let me see what we got.
Yeah, I don't have my computer up, so it's
I got
all yours.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Let me get it.
Torch said, "What's up, Raspy?"
Who said?
Torch.
Oh, what's going down with the homie Torch? Yeah, man. Make sure y'all tap in with him too. And shout out to Money T also, man.
Shout out to Money T.
Shout out.
That's my sis. Shout out to T.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Money T. Straight up.
All right, yeah. I'm loading this one out right now. It's playing all
I
off.
fuck with Money T though. For a long time though. When I was Edit Bay Films, when I was doing Edit Bay Films.
Oh wow, I forgot about that one.
All right.
Man,
a lot of people don't know that I was Edit Bay Films. That's what's crazy in Sacramento.
Yeah. You had a lot of companies, man.
Oh man.
Hey, on the real though, I was really proud, nigga, with that nigga Brother Lynch was on that shit. I was like, hey.
Oh yeah. Hey, Brother Lynch. Me and Brother Lynch got a real good relationship. That's my bro. I love Kevin, man. That's my guy, man.
Kevin.
That's my guy.
I went to American River College with that dude.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Lynch is my guy.
He always kept us right.
Yeah, straight up, man. That's my brother. California
cool
Bear
dude.
Gang. Shout out to California Bear Gang.
Bear.
You know what I'm saying? They the reason that I met Lynch.
Shout out to DJ Epic.
DJ Epic. Shout out to God damn, man.
He always kept me in the loop with Lynch.
Shout out to Epic. God damn, bro. I miss Sacramento. Rest in peace to my nigga Doey Rock.
What?
Yeah. That's my brother right there, bro. Bueno. Man, come on, man. Yes. JDK. Shout out to JDK. That's my bro too, man. Come on,
Underdog.
man.
The brother Mark Knox.
Mark Knox,
one of my favorite guys on the live. Come on, man.
Authentic.
Shout out to Authentic. Oh my God, Sacramento.
L
Speaking on vets right now.
DJ Wicked.
Oh, my brother Wicked. Come on, God like Studios. Wait a minute. God like Studios. Wicked no.
Yeah.
Wicked no. Wicked know me. Wicked know me.
Not Mexican Wicked.
Come on, Wicked know me. Wicked know me straight up. God like Studios.
Shout out to Godlike for just
Shout out
Godlike. Wait, y'all was on Fruit Ridge. Y'all was on Fruit Ridge, right?
Yeah, we was on Fruit Ridge.
Shout out to Fruit Ridge in 88.
Fruit Ridge in 88, man.
Fruit Ridge in 88. Everybody
shout out to 88. You feel me?
Shout out to Fruit Ridge in 88. Small rooms, big rooms.
B Morgan, DOA.
Yeah. Shout out to Fruit Ridge. Shout out to Fruit Ridge. I used to be over there too, but I was Godlike though. I was at the Godlike Studios.
You know what I'm saying? Bobby G on the guitar. You know what I mean?
So when you were in Godlike, were you off to the right or off to the left?
I was in the middle hall. We was in the middle hall. We was in the middle.
So you came through the rolling.
Kick the Sneak was my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Seven. The rapper Seven, the gospel rapper. Seven, he was across the hall.
Oh, so you was getting blessed.
Yeah, bro. Seven was Hog Mob.
Not Hog
Shout out
Mob,
to
seven.
Hog Mob.
Hey, shout out to Lace Lino, man.
Oh, that's my brother. Come on, Lace
Hey,
Lino.
shout out my brother Marcel
My brother
Jackson.
Rilla. Hold on. My brother Rilla. Come
There's
on.
too many artists, man.
Eclipse. Come on, bro.
What?
Eclipse is my bruh. Come on, man.
Q made the beat was in there
Q made
too.
the beat.
Q made the
What?
Hey, Q was so dynamic.
What?
Look here,
What
to get
y'all
off the
talking
mic.
about?
Sacramento Legends.
What?
Come
What y'all
on,
want?
man. Q made the beat. That's my bruh right there. Come on,
Oh,
man.
What y'all know about Brian Morgan? Over
Oh,
there
my
Nebraska?
God.
Hey, shout out to Brian Porter, man. Brian
Straight
Porter.
up.
Ooh, B.
Hands
Porter.
down.
That's a good one. Rest in peace to the
Rest in
legendary.
Rest in
Brian
peace,
Porter.
man. Rest in peace to my
Aight.
brother. Hey, rest in peace to my brother Doey Rock.
Oh, you gotta say DOA if you're gonna say. If you're gonna
Wait
say
a minute, Doey Rock. Wait a
No,
minute.
we said DOA. We said DOA. We can't
Hey, the
never
homie,
forget
the
DOA.
homie
DOA though.
Pico. Shout out to Pico.
What about Big
rest in
Mike on
peace
the
to my nigga.
guitar?
Come on, man. My nigga
peace.
Pico. Did you just say Pico?
Yeah,
Did you just say
Pico.
Did you just say Pico, man? Did you just say Pico?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to my nigga Pico. That's my brother. That is my brother right there. Huh?
Man, that name sounds legendary.
My nigga Pico Prescott. Huh?
Yeah.
I got stories. I got a podcast on my channel. His last interview.
Ooh, I gotta watch that.
And you know what's crazy is that none of his niggas really posted that. And I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it, but none of his niggas posted that shit. And my nigga been gone for a year, and nobody posted that shit. And my nigga talked about his whole life, and nobody really posted that shit. And that hurt me. I was just like, oh, y'all niggas really ain't fucking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because of me or what, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck me at the side. Put me to the side. But that's your partner. And that's my nigga Pico. That was my bro. I exclusively told him to come to East Oakland Seminary. I lived on Seminary. I lived off of Seminary. And I told my brother come. And he pulled up. And we did a whole interview. And he sat down with me and he talked. And nobody reposted that shit. Now, to this day, I still don't understand it. You feel me? So rest in peace to my nigga P Code. I love my nigga. That's my nigga. Okay?
Yeah.
That's my nigga to the end. You know what I'm saying? Bro was solid. You know what I'm saying? From day one with me. You know what I'm saying? And his niggas didn't even post him. So I don't know what that's about, but we can continue. Rest in peace to my nigga Pico.
A moment of silence for brothers.
What a moment.
Man,
My
for
nigga.
all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, this is on my platform, and I'll tell niggas like, fuck y'all niggas for not posting him. You know what I'm saying? And putting out his interview where he really talking about his life. You know what I'm saying?
They can hear you.
Give a quick RIP shout out to Twin Tweezy, Daryl Smith. You know what I'm saying? He just got killed.
For sure.
Game. We lost
Oh shit.
man. Years back, but rest in peace to my nigga Daryl Smith, Twin Tweezy, boy. We sent you up tonight with candles and see you when we get there, man.
Man, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Man. Yeah.
Shout out to the gods.
You was anywhere in the South or the Flats. You knew the twins. You feel me, Daryl and Steve?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I did definitely notice the twins.
That's love.
Shout out to the twins. Who did you say, Torch?
Twins.
Well, my bad, the triplets, Daryl, Steve, and Yolanda. I always forget Yolanda, but Daryl and Steve, though. Daryl and Steve Smith.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of people, man, that we lost.
Oh, I'm so man, that was my guy. Damn, I'm gonna talk to you offline. Yeah, that's good.
Rest in peace to all the people that went before us, man. We never know.
I feel like since COVID, man, it's been like this, man. Like
It has been many.
Yeah.
It has been many. I can agree with that. I lost 2 family members to COVID. So you know.
Yeah, likewise.
So it's sad.
Rest in peace to Marlon B. You feel me? That was my guitar, my G string. You feel me? Like that was my aunt. You feel me? Raspy, no?
Yeah,
so
for real.
Yeah, man. After COVID, man, the game changed a lot for us. You feel me?
I say one more, man. The OG. I know, though, this one of your close peoples too. Reggie Graham.
Oh, not my teacher, Reggie.
Man, that's my mentor, my big bro.
Reggie didn't pass.
Oh man, yeah, man.
Man, he was my teacher at Sac City.
Sac City.
Yeah. Midi class, Studio B, A, piano room. commercial band.
Graham.
Feel me? Yeah, that was the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy is that like me and 18 Rabbit, we started in the Midi Lab. Like, well, actually, we graduated together in high school, right? But then we graduated. You know what I'm saying? We went to our first year of junior college, and I wasn't rapping. I wasn't rapping at the time. Not to change the subject or nothing like that, but that guy in the lower corner right there, that guy taught me how to rap. He actually like told me how to deliver. Like, you know, anybody can really rap a song, right?
Yeah.
But that man down there, 18 Rabbit, he actually sat with me in the piano room in the Midi Lab.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Ew, you can't spit from your nasal. You rapping from your nose, bro. You got to rap from your stomach, bro, from your gut. You got to feel that shit. You got to really spit it, bro."
Put some energy in that shit.
Yeah, that man taught me how to rap. You know what I'm saying?
I learned that from Tebow. Tebow was like, man, you gotta come from the get. You know what I'm saying? You gotta don't just say that shit. Do that with emotion. He sit down in the studio floor eating a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. But tell me that,
yeah. Damn, that sounds good right now, some chicken. But yeah.
There's a lot of history in this room right here because it's crazy because we all have a certain type of we cross paths in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And we respect each other's crafts and what we do. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we want to continue this situation and keep the one thing that I've done, like, you know what I'm saying, when I was in SAC, like, I met some really beautiful people and I met a lot of people that was just trying to get over. It's kind of like an even field, right? I met some really good people and then I met some really bad people. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing that I feel like in the culture, especially for Northern California, especially for the Bay Area, is that we all got to push hard for each other and really unify and really support each other and stop thinking that, man, I'm just going to get on just for this one quick fix. And then we actually build a real relationship with each other to where because I mean, I listen to a lot of music. I listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm not pigeonholed to just only listen to Bay shit or listen to sax shit. Right? I listen to everybody. I listen to the South. I live in Texas right now. I listen to the South. You know what I'm saying? I listen to New York shit. I listen to California shit. I listen to, you know what I'm saying, niggas in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? I listen to niggas in Canada and you know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say is that for the Bay Area and Sacramento, LA, if we all really just had our own little movement and did our own thing and we combined and not cutthroats outside of the politics. We can't control the politics, but what we can control is the element of good music and combining ourselves and creating community. And that's what this whole thing about what brands and platforms and what Extra Credits is doing, and you know what I'm saying, what Goldfinger's been doing. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole conversation in itself, the contribution that Goldfingers has brought to the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially for SAC. You know what I mean? And then my brother, you know what I'm saying, Ego/18, right? And then my brother Raspy, and then my brother Extra Credits. Me and Extra Credits, you know what I'm saying? He shed light on me earlier today about certain shit that was going on in our crew that I didn't even know. And I was like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we all can create. Go ahead.
No, my fault, man. My fault, man.
No, I just want us to create a community, bro, to where we can be consistent, so that we can actually, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's you can count me in.
No, I already know. And that's the thing. What's so crazy, bro? What's so crazy, bro, is that, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about Diddy earlier, but it was the consistency that he did with each one of them motherfucking artists. Nope. Let's take the bullshit aside. Let's just talk about what he did ethically with the music. He was consistent with the music. If we can at least take that from that nigga outside of all the other fuck shit. But if we could take the consistency that he did, he was consistent with his artists and he put out people crazy. You know what I'm saying? He created a wave, he created the alcohol beverage. You know what I'm saying? And he was winning. If we could do that, because bro, we so quick to sit here and say, you know, oh, culture vultures, right? We could say, oh, you know what I'm saying, but or Eminem can't be the top 5 in hip hop, right? But then we allow the corporate ladders, right? We allow the corporate people to say, you know what I'm saying, what we do and what we can't do in our own culture. So are we actually the foreigners in our own culture? Because we don't really control what's going on in this music industry. That's the real question. You got to really think about that for a moment. We could call people culture vultures, but you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Are we a guest in hip hop?
Are we culture vultures?
Yeah. Exactly. Are we a guest in hip hop because we allow these corporate entities to come in and take our culture and make millions of dollars and tell us how we got to do this shit? Or we say, fuck that. We gonna come in here and we gonna take this shit and we gonna make this shit our way. Independent. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. You feel what I'm saying?
Praise.
I mean, so I'm just trying to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? It's so quick to call everybody a culture vulture. You feel me? But we allowed these motherfuckers to come into our culture and take our culture and take our music and capitalize and then relegate and tell us what we got to do in our culture. So let's go independent. Let's make this shit right. You know what I'm saying? And make this our own like it's supposed to be.
Can you hear him? He made a comment. Go ahead.
Hey, so the thing is, though, especially with all these gentlemen that's on the line right now, man,
Yeah.
we ain't got nothing from nobody. We create our own sound. We got our own, we push and we push and we push. And like you said earlier, that networking and that unification is going to get us to a broader audience. But man, it's to the point now where as much as we can do out our own homes and studios, and we cut labels out. I mean, we got videos, we got our own opportunities to make top-notch records, top-class producers, Grammy-nominated musicians, all within this phone call. So, I mean, yeah, they trying to gatekeep, but they can't. The gate been kicked open. All we got to do is put our hands together and run through it. Because everybody...
I agree with you, brother. 100.
I got a live band I work with called Solidarity. So any of you artists that's looking to like get your music and do more shows with live bands, live musicians, and reach a different audience and reach more people you wouldn't normally tap in with me, because I'm saying I just did it with Extra Credits. We had a great show, great turnout, and that's open to anybody that's really down to do something to push his music out of Sacramento and surrounding areas. Because we got the talent, we got the manpower. It's time to put the work in.
That's right.
That's what's up.
I agree.
Great.
I agree.
Yeah.
I couldn't even say it even different.
Salute. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of artists that's ready to tap in, man. We gotta get his link in here somewhere so we can tap into that.
Yeah, put that in.
We on here. We making it a real principle to be on here every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Where we can actually sit here and talk with each other as brothers, really create a hip hop community, especially or music community. I ain't gonna just say hip hop, a music community right here. It's remote.
Right.
The technology is here. It's up to me and each one of my brothers on this platform to make it that much more comfortable to make this shit go. You know what I'm saying? To where we can make this shit go all the way. Yeah. And shout out to George Blazing. You my brother. You know that, bro. You already know that. That's my bro right there.
I'm gonna say this. I think all of us on here that came far from. I take it back to the Silk 1, Silk 2 Pinky days.
Oh my God. We talking Sacramento. We talking Sacramento shit.
Right. He going way back. Now, all y'all inspired me though, for real. I mean, I wouldn't be Goldfingers without Extra Credit and Raspy and L, and you know what I'm saying? My brother Rabbit. You know, brothers like y'all around me, man. That's where I get, you know what I mean? The sound, the swag, whether it's, you know, of course you got your brothers.
Vice versa too, bro. That's vice versa too.
Yeah. You guys are definitely the foundation of something solid.
Yeah, straight up. We gotta pick each other up, man, and we gotta support each other. You know what I'm saying? And like I told Extra earlier, it's like I want to build a community. I want us to build a community together to where there's, you know what I'm saying, where there's more people, and you know what I'm saying, everybody can chime in, and you know what I'm saying, and we can work together. And I'm telling you, bro, we can really make it to where we don't really have to depend on the other entities, that we can actually build a base together. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you doing it right here, brother. You controlling this platform, man. We appreciate you.
Nah, it's one love, man.
A lot of people don't even know. You edit videos and all that.
Yeah,
you know
man.
Right.
Shout out to my video director homies, like, you know, Emo, always legend in my eyes.
Shout
Emo.
out to
Sam, Jay Sam.
Jay Sam is
Sam, shout out Bub, shout out man.
Bub, yeah. Like
a lot of talent, man, in the city, man.
So much. Sacramento has so much talent, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Busat, what bro name? Busat, right?
The drone ambassador. You know, I done ran into him in Sac a few times.
Yeah.
Man, who else? Man, it's so many.
There was so many guys, man. It used to just be me and Plex. Me and Plex was the first guys.
Oh my God, Nathan.
Me and Plex was the only two dudes in Sacramento shoot music video. You know what I'm saying? It was just me and Plex. Plex came to my first video shoot. You know,
I think y'all helped me with the JT, the Bigger Figure magazine.
Nah, that was Plex. Plex had to just be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that you brought his name up, y'all bringing back memories, man.
Yeah, bro. Like me and Plex was the only two guys, man. Lace Lino had one of the dopest videos originally in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the dopest videos in Sacramento. He inspired all of us.
That
Lace
brother
Lino
always been clean, man. Lace Lino been putting on for a long time.
Brother to you know what I'm saying?
Merch before everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, the
shout out to Rilla.
Shout
out to Rilla. I gotta give my shout out to my brother Rilla. You know what I'm saying? Rilla, you know what I'm saying? That's my big to the end. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
my
remember Big Hollis?
Perez, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really
y'all
know
remember
my
Big Hollis, huh?
No, Big Hollis. Come on, man. Come on, man. Big Hollis, straight up, man. I was at Godlike Studios, man. Like all these guys, they came through there. They came walking through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Check. You know about Big Hollis.
Yeah. Big Hollis is a legend. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era. Okay, so hold on. We just gonna go on some Sacramento history. Hold on. Sacramento history. I was around. No, check this out. I was around during Jamaica House. Okay, where it was Hustle Hard, where it was Eclipse, you know what I'm saying? Maximilian, it was Big Man. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the era. I come from the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? I come from the beginning. Jamaica House, my partner Trenier, with the Head Hard Committee. Come on, I come from that era, early 2000s, Sacramento.
Going way back.
Jamaica House. Come on, man. Like I was there. I was in those. I was in those trenches. Big Man, no. Big Man would tell you. He'd be like, "Ew, I was there."
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Big Man. Shout out to Eclipse. Eclipse, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
Remember
with the
Hitworks Studios?
Hitworks.
Y'all know about Hitworks?
Sacramento. Shout out to Sacramento.
Y'all remember the Future Flavor Show?
Straight up, man. Come on, man.
Y'all know about Hitworks?
Come on.
You remember Hitworks?
I used to work. I'm from Hitworks. I used to work.
Digital D? What?
Nigga,
the original.
Digital, yeah.
Rick Rod.
You talking about Kendrick Hitworks?
Oh, wow.
Rick Rod, nigga,
Yeah, Rick Rod.
Wow. Shout out to Rick.
Right when they left, nigga, they used to tell me other stories about Tupac, nigga, how the fucking Suge had him out in the motherfucking snow, but nigga, not funny. Nigga, them niggas, boy.
Hey, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm from Fairfield. I'm originally from Fairfield, West Side Fairfield. But my brother 18 right there. He from the east side.
Yes,
he was
sir.
the only nigga that let me come into Grande Circle. He let me come into Grande Circle because he lived in Grande Circle. So I could, because I was the West Side. I'm from the West Side of Fairfield. 1900. So you know what I'm saying? He let me come into Grande Circle because he lived in Grande Circle. You feel me?
Wow.
And then my brother moved to Sacramento. So when he moved to Sacramento, I don't know shit about Sacramento. He took me to Sacramento for the first time. My brother there took me to Sacramento.
Hey, man, you a blessing to this industry, man. Shit.
My brother really put me in line to Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Ego /18 Rabbit put me on to Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't even know what I ain't gonna say it online, but you know what I'm saying? We might talk offline with what you created for me in Sacramento. But you know what I'm saying? I moved to Sacramento in 1998. And you know what I'm saying? Sacramento raised me. You know what I'm saying? I love Sacramento to the end. You feel me?
Yeah.
South to the north. You know what I'm saying? East to the west. You feel me?
Hey, I want to play one more if I could, man.
Share your screen.
K Street Market.
This ain't no song. This has no lyrics on it. No, it's not me singing. I know nothing.
And they gonna steal your shit if it's AI.
Right, you better be careful, my nigga.
Nah, I know, man.
L.
Yeah.
What's up?
I gotta step down, man.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull this up right now. Yeah.
You done, bro?
Well, my brother.
Yeah, I gotta step down. I gotta go early.
Yeah, we got a few bags to get back to.
Oh yeah.
All good. Hey, this has been a real one, man. I hope that we can do this shit continuously, bro. We gotta really get down with this shit, man, and just keep building. You feel me?
Yeah. I'll be
here. Play this one Goldie and I did, man.
Hey, Raz, I'm about to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back next week. I'm gonna listen to this song, man. But I'll be back next week.
He gonna give you the outro.
It's good.
I'm gonna do this every Thursday.
On the outro.
All right, babe.
Man, I love you niggas, man. We gonna go ahead and close this down, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been a real one. Let's get out next week. You feel me?
I have one more I was gonna play real quick, but
go ahead. No, go ahead. Do your thing, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
All right, Goldie and I did this one.
Don't act like you can't do show and tell.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Spencer. Enjoy your run. Bike, swim. Hey,
that's smooth. I like that. That's perfect.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's definitely an outro for sure.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey. Goldie.
I need an extra credit verse on that thing.
It's good, nigga. You and I know your bass lines, nigga. When I hear them, nigga, bass lines. Hell yeah, my mama.
You can do a freestyle. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
That shit was hot, bro.
Ooh.
Man, I appreciate y'all brothers, man.
Hey, man. I love y'all. Hey,
love y'all.
I know niggas got families, niggas got kids in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that watched it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it in and out of the chats, and that's dope. We just growing from here, man. Hey, I love every single one of y'all.
Are we rocking out next Thursday, everybody?
Next Thursday, bro. Every Thursday we can get on here.
And I'll be on time next week.
Yeah, bro. And hook up your VST.
Eat some Popeyes to go or something.
Yeah, I will. Next week I might bring some pig's feet.
Yeah, bring some food, bro. You know you like food.
I've never seen pig's feet cooked, bro. I don't even know what that look like. So, Raz, if you do that, bro, I just want to see, bro, what the fuck that look like, bro.
Never come over my house after.
All right, thanks.
I love you.
Hey, bro, I'm from North Richmond. Ain't never had no pig feet. This nigga from North. This nigga from Parkchester, nigga. Never had
I'm from Parkchester, man. I'm from Parkchester, man. 605 Fainard Drive, man. You know what I'm saying? Parkchester Village, man. 80s edition, man. But I love Sacramento. I'm really a Sacramento guy, man. I lived in Sacramento way longer than any other city in California. I love Sacramento, man.
We need to make a trip next.
I guess big feet.
You got some frog legs too.
Bro, I'm cutting this live, bro. I love you niggas. Hey, I love you niggas. I'm gonna holler at you niggas, Ray. I'm about to close this show.
Be good, bro. Love y'all.
All right, peace out.